Hey, everybody.
Going on? You're listening to the Moron Bro Show here at Real.com. I'm Keegan.
I'm CJ. It fucked off again. God damn.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we're just going to leave
Yeah,
it.
that's crazy. That's crazy.
You're listening to the Moron Bro Show here at RealPunkRadio.com.
There you
I'm
go.
Keegan.
Yeah, when you say it like a normal person, it accepts it, but it rejects it rejects your hostly natures.
Yeah, it's like, hey, dude, come on. This is, not 100 people are even listening. Chill out.
Use your real voice.
Yeah. We're here with our very good friend and our special guest for this week, Matt Morris of A Weird Time Recorded. What's up, dude?
Hey, man. Very excited to be here. Thank you for inviting me for the 7th or 8th time.
Yeah, the invite is always open. I will say that.
Wait, hold on. Okay. Yeah.
Ooh.
I actually had a good beer on New Year's Eve.
What was it?
It was called a Dead Milkman.
Okay.
It was a sweet stout.
Ooh. Yeah, so good as in like not too hearted. You don't even like too hearted, bro.
It's not. It's an average beer for me.
I gotcha.
I don't get into the IPAs.
I'm an avid listener of your guys' show, and I feel bad because you talk shit about me, like, oh, Matt couldn't come on again, but we got Jared, and
we got him.
And you didn't trust me. You guilt me into being here. I definitely wanted to, but today I'm very happy to say that it worked out. Almost not, but it worked out, and I'm happy to be here.
We got it, man. We're super excited. We only ever gave you shit for not coming on because we wanted you to come on so bad.
Yeah. I think that it took just about as long to get Jared running, so it wasn't too bad.
The platform was difficult to figure out for,
and we didn't have the video element with Jared. That's a whole extra screwball we threw at you.
Oh man, so I'm smarter than Jared, our IT guy.
A weird time, IT.
I said T.I. like the rapper.
Yeah, dude. Atlanta-based rapper. Jared is from the Dirty South, so
that's true.
That's one thing I've noticed about you on the show, listening to your show as frequently as I do. You always know where the bands are from, and they're like,
it's like
you know a lot.
Well, I mean, do you like? I don't. It's like an important part of the music. And I mean, a lot of times at this point, I can listen to a band and kind of have an idea where they're from.
Yeah, that's true. If it's any good and it's ska, it's probably Canadian.
Yeah, these days.
Yeah. If it's underground, like punk, that is very good, it's either from the Northeast, Michigan, or
Canadian.
The West Coast. Yeah, or
Canada's
Canadian.
Killing it right now.
Canada really is just killing it all day.
If it's pretty good and it's ska, it's from heaven, because that shit don't exist.
Oh, jeez.
I'm just kidding, guys. I am a music lover, but I definitely have a specific type that I listen to, and it's not for everybody.
If you haven't checked out A Weird Time Recorded from the Moron Bros Show, to give you an idea, last week Matt was talking about listening to Counting Crows.
Dude, that band is wicked still.
I think CJ was joking one time about this music you listen to and said Counting Crows. like for nothing. Like had no pretext as to why he would bring up Counting Crows, but totally did.
You know what? I mean,
I've seen them live a couple times, but never on purpose.
I definitely have a soft spot in my heart for the Counting Crows because it brings me back to like the time,
Mm-hmm.
And if as far as it being one of my favorite bands, definitely not. But it is funny that you should say that. I mean,
a band that is equally as bad that I can think of that brings you back to the time would be Hawthorne Heights.
Oh my God, yeah. I only knew the one song, really.
I knew them.
Okay, so Keegan, where are they from?
Hawthorne Heights?
I think that's pretty obvious.
Ohio, right?
Yeah, it's got to be Ohio, right?
If it isn't, that'd be pretty funny. They're like, nah, we're from Pensacola.
Oh, we're from Minnesota.
Yeah,
Floridians.
Yeah, I met those guys in Chicago when I was hanging out with I think Dead to Me was the name of the band. I don't know. It was like a Victory Records thing.
Yeah, CJ, you used to be. That's actually. I remember you used to be pretty heavy into the Victory Records
The
like scene.
post-hardcore scene. Yeah, I knew a lot
when we
of
were
those
like
guys.
14. Like when I first met you, you were always like you were obsessed with Tribal Scar. It was like a local band.
I just recently. Well, the thing about Tribal Scar is their music was. Their music was all right, dude. We're gonna play Tribal Scar. I just found their old album on YouTube
No
the
shit.
other day. I just thought about them for the first time in many, many years. So
Wasn't like one of your like AOL names when we were like 15 was something with Tribal Scar in it. Or no. I'm thinking of Stage Suicide.
Stage Suicide, which was a band name that we had going for a long time.
Yeah.
I had like cool logos made up with like heartbeat sensors and shit spelling out the name. That was a good idea. We could have went back to that. Maybe one day if I ever really decide I'm gonna kill myself, I'll do it on stage and
play that song. Sorry for the mess.
Yeah, sorry for the mess.
Wait, did somebody kill themselves on stage?
There was this guy. This is like happened like right when I started doing the Moron Bros show. I remember.
Yeah, we talked about it on the show like 10 years ago.
He was in Oregon and he killed himself on stage. He stabbed himself to death. But before he did that, he played a song called "Sorry for the Mess" that he wrote.
And then as soon as he finished the song, stabbed himself to death.
And I don't know. I'd like the song. I don't think there's a recording of it. I've never heard the song. Like that's my fucking holy grail is to get a recording of that song.
Didn't Elliott Smith stab himself, and didn't he do it on stage? Are you familiar with Elliott Smith?
The name sounds familiar.
I'm thinking of Sam Elliott is who I'm picturing, but I know I'm wrong.
No, definitely
the big bussy mustache. Yeah. I can't go on anymore, brother. It's just
I'm definitely giving myself a bad vibe of like the music I listen to because Elliott Smith is some sad boy shit too. So I'm not.
Oh no, we're sad boy music here.
Yeah, I love sad boy shit.
But one way to kill yourself, stab yourself in the chest?
That's some
devotion.
That's some, you got some, I mean, hey, you earned it, right? Like you earned suicide at that point.
I guess if you're not going to feel anything for eternity, you might as well feel something right at the end.
Could you imagine like they revive you?
Yeah,
like you stab yourself like 6 times, like, and I'm talking deep ones, dude. And they bring you back.
That's my.
You know how mad you would be. You were pissed off already.
That's the number one factor that keeps you from killing myself is the fear of failing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. It's heavy, CJ. It should be because you are enjoying life.
Oh, that's far from it.
Have you listened to our show?
At this show, like peak me enjoying my life. So if we're as sad as we are on this show, it's bad.
The shit stories you got going on at work right now.
Yeah, we got turd cutter sticks at the school and everything. We're ready to go. Dude, you know what? It's been worse. There have been times in construction where I'm belly crawling underneath apartment buildings that are just flooded in sewage.
I mean, yeah. I'm working at a shit plant in South Bend right now.
I mean, with my degree, ideally I would like to get a job at a shit plant. So
I'll put your name in. Somebody actually just died right before the new year.
Interesting.
On the job, I guess had a heart attack in the basement and was.
Oh man.
Yeah, so they're hiring.
How lucky can you be?
So they're hiring, you know.
Yeah, I've been trying to get into a spot in Colorado actually.
And it was a Friday, so I just know with my luck, I'm gonna die at work on a Friday too.
I mean, dude, if you die at work, like that really sticks it to every other guy at work, you know?
Man, he got
like
to go
it's so
home
great. It's
good.
just like, yeah, dude. It's like guess he's not gonna be here on Monday, motherfucker. Because everyone around you is thinking,
I'm not clocking out.
I mean, I had established with every worker, because I was constantly training new workers at my old job, that if something happens, I'm a do not resuscitate. Like you wait until you know I'm cold and then you call the ambulance.
I think I think you could just get that tattooed on you, and it's
not legally
legal.
binding. It's not.
It's not. Fuck.
No.
There are definitely people who have like their "do not resuscitate" tattoos like stitched back together.
Uh-huh.
Like, you know, like I'd be so pissed. Like that one specifically. Come on.
Oh man. So I always have a trouble with the definition of irony, but that's probably irony, right?
Oh yeah, no, that is ironic as shit. That is my favorite.
Oh.
All right, you want to tell the people what we do here every week, Keegan, to get things?
Yeah, sure. The first thing we do every single week here at the Moron Bros Show is we play our weeks in review. These are songs that, you know, we've been jamming to all week, or a song that could like sum up our week and like how it's been going. So CJ, how's your week been? What song do you got?
Been like just arguing over stupid shit with my wife all week. You know, marriage.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going with gutter mouth, pee in the shower.
Okay. Is that what you do?
I mean, doesn't everybody?
I mean, well, everybody should. Yeah. I mean, it's all piping, but it like.
Like when you get in there with the water, like if you have to pee, have you ever gotten out of a running shower to have a wee?
No, never, not once. I think in my entire life.
Who would do? It goes to the same place. Who would do that?
Right. Yeah. Now poos, you get out. It's
no, you just mash it
you
down.
Just stop them down. Yeah.
Don't you fucking tell me that that's who you are. Don't tell me that that's the person you are, man. I like you. Don't do this to me.
I'm fortunate enough to have what they call alcoholism, so my shits are just
liquid.
running anyway, so they go right down no matter what.
Oh, cool. So there's no mashing necessary.
Yeah.
No, hardly any mashing.
Oh, fantastic. Okay. Okay, good. Like, I don't care if you shit in the shower. Just don't mash it down with your foot. Like, that's like, we are not animals.
So what are you saying? If he shits in the shower, he should erode it with the water?
Well, no, if he shits in the shower, well, preferably don't shit in the shower. But like,
let's say he's in the shower and he sneezes.
Okay.
And like a little nug falls out.
Okay.
Well, not that little of a nug. It's got to be big enough that it wouldn't just fit down the drain.
Well, then but it's an accident at that point. You didn't do it on purpose.
But let's say,
like if he was like standing there and he's like,
what does he do with that turd at that point?
Well, if you gotta mash it, you gotta mash it. I'm not saying like it's impossible to be a good person and mash. I'm just saying that like if it's a thing you do often, I mean, dude, you might be a psychopath.
You turn the water as hot as possible, and you take the head off the shower
as hot as possible.
And you spray the turd till it starts to disintegrate.
That's what I was saying. Water erosion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. Matt, what's your song this week?
So I've been listening to this song a lot this week. It has nothing to do with what I did this week. All I did this week was eat food and go to work, and I celebrated a new year.
Oh my God, CJ, we said we were going to talk New Year's resolution. So we'll talk about that after the songs.
And every time Keegan gets excited, he starts to cut out just a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I get it. And but I picked for my first song, I picked Sloth Rust. It's called Crock Pot.
All right.
And then
I went with the Dreadnoughts.
Randy Dandy O,
because every time I get COVID, which is twice now, I play Sea of Thieves for like hours. And I was doing that on our Twitch channel, so you can go and check us out, watch me play Sea of Thieves. But Dreadnoughts just makes me think of pirates, and that's basically all that game is. So
all right, so we have Sloth Rust coming up next with Crockpot, the Dreadnoughts after that with Randy Dandy O, Guttermouth, Pee in the Shower. You're listening to the Moron Bros Show here at realpunkradio.com.
Let's check it out.